Hey guys, my name is Sagan. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how to grow any online business through Instagram. Personally, I've created and funded a lifestyle with my 500k community on Instagram to allow me to travel basically whenever I want and live a normal life while traveling. It's not luxury, it's not crazy, and all of these crazy things that you see on wild Instagram pages, but it is an amazing life, and I'd like to show you guys how one can start off on Instagram. One can start off with $0 making money via Instagram, doing any type of business that you want to do. So today I'm going to be breaking down the basic layout steps to get you guys started on making some money via Instagram, via Etsy, Shopify, Wix, any one of these platforms that's basically going to allow you to create a service, platform, or product brand platform and feed the traffic through Instagram. So welcome to my channel, and we're going to be getting into that right away. So without further ado, let's get into the steps. So the first thing that you guys need to do in order to start an online Instagram business is to pick a theme. Pick some type of theme that you want to use, some type of interest that you have, some type of category that you may already have a hobby in. One of these categories is going to decide and dictate the success of your actual business via Instagram. So yeah, the first step would be to establish your theme and niche. You're going to want to understand what type of already, before you start, you're going to want to understand what type of things that you're going to be selling and what type of content that you're going to want to be matching with this brand. So in order to create a nice online aesthetic and brand, you're going to want to create two different pages from the start. You're going to want to create one page that has something to do with your company, has a lot of branding signals, a lot of brand titles. You're going to want to put a lot of your advertisements there, your product placements, your service placements, other things like this on this Instagram. This is going to be basically the brand Instagram. So this is going to be an example of a theme or community page where you can post other people's work and collaborate with other influencers in order to grow your community. So when I first started out, I had two different Instagrams for my brand when I was 15. I started one Instagram based on my brand, which is called Animal Brand Clothing. Because I had an Instagram page that was about surfing, that was about Hawaii, that was about water sports, I decided to contact a bunch of people on Instagram and get them to feature their photos on my page. And I was able to do this vice versa by exchanging and doing multiple things to get that kind of brand relationship and start posting other people's surf, Hawaii content, and water sports content on my page. And this is something that you can do right now to help you grow alongside with your business so that you can create this organic traffic without having to pay for ads every week to create these impressions. Side point, you can do this with money or without money. But I'm going to give you the rundown about how to do this completely free. A quick little note about Facebook ads and Facebook promotions for your brand, Shopify, dropshipping, business, anything like this. You have to know that Facebook is a bidding market. So the higher you bid is where you're going to get in the rankings, in the place for your category that you're advertising. Secondly, is you need a large amount of money to sustain the consecutive traffic that's going to be getting you through Facebook ads. And building an actual themed or meme page in order to create traffic is going to be a lot better for you in the long run, and it's going to have a lot more of a long-standing income placement for you as you grow into this online business world. All right guys, now for step 2, we're going to want to decide what we're actually doing with our pages, our theme page, and with our company page. For both of these pages, we're going to want to be the best in the market at them. We're going to want to dominate this market. Understanding whether you can, your market is too saturated or not will be the deciding factor on how much work you're going to have to put in to make your product succeed. We can bring together all the posted content that we see on the market today and utilize that by posting it, reposting it, sharing it, and engaging with other people on Instagram and on social media in order to make your space a friendly and top-rated page. So you're not only going to want to focus on creating a brand and being aware of what type of finances, what type of marketing you're going to want to put towards your brand, but you're going to also want to be a leading page and blog in your theme page category. So I had a friend that created a page for me that I started and grew, and then I had another page that I had grown ever since then alongside that page. And ever since then, this specific brand or business has been doing really well in the niche, because not only are we quality and we post a lot of good, diverse content in this niche, we also had dominated the market because at the time there wasn't a lot of saturation. Moving on to what you're going to want to be doing with your theme page is you're going to want to make sure that the content is always consistent, always scheduled, and you're going to want to post the best rated content possible. And how do you do this? Well, you're going to want to look at two things. You're going to want to look at the Instagram like ratio, and you're going to want to look at the view ratio. And it really depends on what type of content you're looking at, but you're going to want to be diversifying your traffic anyway. So what you're going to be needing to post on this theme page is 3 different types of things: videos, IGTV, reels, and photos. And fourth goes without saying, it should correspond with what you're posting. This is always stories. You're going to want to put engaging type of widgets involved inside the stories, polls, sliders, other things like this to create more engagement, more people coming to your content. For your company page, you're gonna want to mimic a lot of the styles that's happening today and that's working today. You're gonna wanna be analytically looking for things on the market and designs on the market with the same type of style that you have in mind. Considering there are so many different creators now, we have to utilize this to our best advantage. Look for people who have created designs, look for people who've created promotional products and promotional advertisements that you can kind of base yours off of so that you can create the similar type of traffic and similar type of interest. So now that you have the first 2 steps down, you have your pages set up, you know what you're gonna do, you know that you have a niche market, you know that what type of content you're gonna be creating, you know what type of videos you're gonna be posting on your theme page, and you know what you're gonna be posting on your business page. We're going into create your finance rundown. So you're gonna wanna understand what exactly it takes for you to run a business. So whether that may be your subscription that you're hosting your website on, or what type of advertisements you're gonna run if you are planning to pay anything for the advertisements. Understanding your finances. How much money are you willing to put in? What type of numbers are you looking to have put out of it? And what type of subscriptions or what type of a web host are you going to use to handle your payments, handle your product displays and other things like this. Me, I use Shopify, I've used Big Cartel before, I've used Wix before, I've used Etsy before. So I know that Etsy, who are starting with no money or little money, are going to be wanting to put this on Etsy. People who make handmade products, people who are selling products, even ready-made products or dropship products are good on Etsy if you're starting off small and you don't want to get too much into the costly side of it yet. By paying a little bit more, for example, for marketing and for Shopify, you're going to be getting a lot more bang for your buck. If you are paying for advertisements and if you are factoring finances right now and you want to factor in advertisements, I would put $300 aside for marketing just to test the market. You can also keep this as a range of the budget of how much you're going to spend per month to have your business grow the way that you're going to want it to grow, which is quite linear and growing each month. So you're going to be wanting to put $300 aside for that marketing. Now that you've created all your finances and you've got your finances in check, you've got your Instagram and theme and your market in check, we're going to want to move to the next step. So once you're ready for that next step, we'll go to the fourth step, which is creating and establishing a proper Instagram page. We have a lot of people, we have a lot of marketing, we have a lot of content creation, influencers, entertainment going on all platforms. So we're gonna want to really focus on the presence that our theme page and our business page is gonna have in this world that we're gonna be entering into, which is social media. Your Instagram page, we're going to be automatically aiming for one sweet number before we start this, and this is going to be something that we're going to need for the first 30 days. So within the first 30 days, you're going to want to create a goal or a range around 1,000 to 1,500 followers in the first 30 days.